Welcome to this irrigation information video hosted by Crop Metrics, dedicated to helping you increase profits on your operation. In this video today, we're going to be looking at Virtual Optimizer Pro. And those of you that are familiar with Virtual Optimizer Pro know that it is an irrigation forecasting tool. So let's dive in, and we're going to start by implementing a crop model. When you first log into Virtual Optimizer Pro, you'll go immediately to the home page. From here, you want to go right into your Fields tab. In your Fields tab, all of the fields that you're working with will pop up and instantly populate. Here is where we're going to choose the field that we're working with and that we're going to implement our crop into. Now, in this particular instance, you can see we have several fields of corn already planted. I'm going to add another field of corn here right quick. This field is this one right here, and we're going to add our crop. Now, when you first open the field, you'll see without a crop, there's very little happening here. It's just weather and some data that doesn't do us a whole lot. But as soon as we put in a crop, this is going to instantly change. So let's add our crop right quick. This particular crop is corn. It is a Pioneer product. It's $11.97. Here it is. It was planted on May 7th. Now, that will instantly give me a maturity date. It gives me the GDU requirements. This is an irrigated field, so I'm going to turn that on as irrigated. Because we're managing a profit margin, we're going to allocate 10 inches to this field. This particular grower normally irrigates about 7/10 of an inch per application. As we get closer to the irrigation season, we're going to adjust our plant available water as our virtual profile instructs us to do. And because we're going into the season, we're not winding it down, I'm going to implement maximum allowable depletion to 50%, not 75%. I want to make sure and leave plenty of room in our profile to work with. So our irrigation forecast is going to work off of 50% depletion, not 75% depletion. As we get into late July, early September, as we begin to look at the irrigation shutdown time frame, I might stretch this to 60 or 65%. But right now we're leaving it at 50 going into it. As soon as we hit save, we have our crop inputted, and look at this. As soon as you get to this page now, we have a crop model in place. We have an irrigation forecast that's starting to happen. We have a growth stage that has already implemented itself and is now working. However, that growth stage we know is not correct. So in our next video, we're going to show you how to adjust the growth stage, and show you by adjusting growth stage, it will adjust our irrigation forecast. So until next time, guys, thank you for investing your time in watching this video. I look forward to working with you inside of VOPro throughout the summer of 2017. Thank you. God bless.